Okay, tonight for dinner, the wife wants creamy spinach stuffed salmon. So that's what she's getting. Um, I always start off by making the filling that we're going to have in it. That starts with a 4 ounces of cream cheese, 8-ounce tub. You know, that's how they come, so half a tub. There we go. Half a tub there. Spinach. I just get the frozen spinach. I use 4 ounces of frozen spinach. And obviously, you gotta let it thaw out, but the frozen is just fine for this recipe. Just go in, get about 4 ounces of that brought out, and that's good. Then you want some Parmesan cheese. You do a 1/4 cup of Parm. Just your normal, regular Parmesan cheese that you just have in the cupboard there. Nothing too special. 2 teaspoons of garlic. You can mince it up yourself. You can go get the jarred stuff. Doesn't matter. You're just going to want 2 teaspoons. This is a half teaspoon here. So I usually get about, 3 heaps. That'd be about the same. Again, it's just the filling for it. And then just a little bit of salt and pepper there. Measure whatever you think, as far as the salt and pepper goes. Just do that to taste. And then you just mix it all up. Until it looks something like that. Just a little, stuck together. Works real good. You're just using it as a filling for the salmon. So now we got that done. I'll get the salmon, cut the slit in it. I'll show you that. Give me just a second. Okay, so with the salmon, we're going to get the smoker going. We got to get that started and running at about 350. So I'm going to head over here right now. We're going to open this one up. We'll get it kicked on. Like I said, we're going to get it warmed up to 350. So while that's warming up, let's get the salmon prepped. Okay, so got my cutting board here. Went to the fish market this morning. Got some fresh salmon patties. Really nice. Had him cut them on the thick side for me off so I wouldn't, he knows what I'm doing with them. Told him I was stuffing them and I'll take care of you. So that he did. So, nice, fresh, big salmon cut here. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to go right in the side here. Can't cut all the way through because we got to create a pocket, but we're going to cut through. We're going to make a pocket to stuff that filling we made up earlier. So get yourself a good sharp knife. Kind of measure it out so you know you don't cut through too far. Go about halfway down and then just cut. And get a little pocket put in it like so. And you'll do that to all of them. So We'll be taking care of 4 of us today. 3 and number 4 here. All right. Good deal. We got a pocket in each of those. So now what I'll do is I'll just turn them on the side real quick. And we're actually going to, first we're going to run the salt and pepper on everything. You know, like always, salt and pepper on it. Salt. Little bit of pepper. All right. Gotta keep an eye on that smoker, that way we can get it up to temperature here. Like I said, that's gotta get to 350. So that smoke's starting on there now. I'm gonna put a little bit, actually we'll wait till we get that on the pan. Jumping ahead of it. So now, take that filling we got earlier and just gonna start spooning that in. Now again, it's not a huge opening, you know, but you're just putting enough in there. That way when you cut in, you got that flavor there. So we're going to put it on our pan. Turn the next one over. Get that in there real good. I can actually get a little more in there, I see. The last time I did make this, you got to be careful. The last time I made it, I kind of overfilled it and kind of burst it. But I just took that one as mine because in the end, it all tasted the same. It just didn't look as nice. So there's number 3 in there and number 4. Then put a little fresh bottled lemon juice on, just a touch. You know, oh, you didn't even see that. Trust me, I put it on there. I didn't think about the fact it's way over here. Sorry about that. Let me move that cutting board knife now. All right, so there we are. Sorry about that. Trust me, I put the lemon juice on. Take the olive oil, and you're just going to drizzle a light line across the top of it. All right, we're going to get that smoker kicked up. That needs to go to 350. Out. All right, so it's on 350 right now. So got that, salt, pepper, everything there. Everybody's happy in there. Good deal. Now another thing you make, and I get this together at the same time. I'm gonna set this here for now real quick. I get a little garlic butter, put over it once it's done. So just throw a little butter in the pan there. You know, about a tablespoon. That's good. About a tablespoon of garlic. There we go. And a splash of that fresh bottled lemon juice. Maybe 2 splashes there. And you just kind of get it all mixed in a little bit together. We're going to put it in the smoker there, let it melt and everything. So it's all going to fuse anyway that way, melt together. So that's fine. And at this point, we're going to go put everything in the smoker. All right, that smoker's up to 350. Let's get the salmon on. So we're going to open that up. We're going to get our salmon in here. There it is. We're also going to get our butter put on. Close that up. 10-15 minutes, that's it. It's salmon. You just got to wait until it's, you know, flaky, little opaque color. So yeah, about 10-15 minutes, it's all you need for salmon. And keep an eye on it. You don't want to overcook that. I'll bring it back when it's ready. Okay, so we're going to go over. We're going to get that salmon off because it's got to be ready. That looks perfect. Absolutely perfect. I had to spin it around though, but we're going to lift that up. Let you all see that. Look at that. That filling in there coming out right. Salmon is the perfect color. All right, got my fork here. Lift this up and show you. You just want to have it flake right like that. See how it's just flaking off? That means it's cooked perfectly. And more importantly, that means the wife is going to be happy. Let me get that butter real quick. Yeah, it wasn't a lot, just a drizzle. So we're going to put it right over the top. That garlic, lemon, infused butter. Put that right over it like that. And that is the perfect creamy spinach stuffed salmon you can make. Look at that. And then as far as like a wine pairing for it, a good Pinot Grigio is a great option to go with the salmon. It's a really good light, you know, white wine. It just pairs really well with fish. So this, you could also do like an oaked Chardonnay. That would pair real well with it also. But tonight, this is what we're going to go with. This is actually from a local winery right up in Traverse City, Michigan. So, yep, that's our choice for tonight. So, Enjoy.